I've got another one. Hi everyone, welcome to our Crazy Life Scotland. My name's Fiona and I have got another Temu haul for you today, and then at the end of that I've got a small Let's Resin unboxing. Please excuse the dogs if you hear like that, right on cue Willa. It's first thing in the morning, so they're very playful. Right, this is my third Temu haul on here, I think, and first of all I just want to say none of this is sponsored or collaborations or anything. This and the Let's Resin I have bought with my own pennies, just to put that out there. This is my third Temu haul, and this time I went on to look for something in particular that I'm needing that's got nothing to do with crafts. But you know what it's like when I was on there, I had to order more craft things and I honestly can't remember what I got. It's a bit like home bargains in B&M. You go in for one thing and you come out with a bag full. That's what I was like with Temu, except it was a lot less expensive than it would be in B&M and home bargains. And that's saying something. Right, let's get into this. So here we go. And I've just basically cut the bag open. I've not looked at anything yet. So we'll look together and see what we've got. Ooh, I got this for Brooke. It's a water bottle, and again I'll put all the prices and things on the screen because I can't remember them offhand. And I got this for Brooke because she's always needing a water bottle for school. She loses them all the time and I hate spending a fortune on them. So this wasn't too expensive and I'm hoping she doesn't lose it. I love the colours. Look, it's a sort of ombre blue into purple, and the markers on it, you've got your mils there, but on the other side, to encourage you to get drinking, it's got 8 AM, get started, 9 AM, remember your goal, 10 AM, keep chugging. No, that's so wrong. Does that mean other things to you as well? I know this is referring to chugging your water, but that word conjures up other images in my mind. It's maybe just my dirty mind. 11 AM, don't give up. 12 PM, almost there. 1 PM, you did it, refill. So that's quite good. It's a good way to encourage people to drink. Keep chugging. Oh, grow up, Fiona. Right. Serious face on. Oh, this is a wee one. Oh. Ah, right. This is little crushed glass pieces. And again, when I'm editing, I'll put a close-up of them all in. I think it looks like 2 silver and 1 gold. I can't remember, I'll put it on the screen if it's different. And that's just for putting in my resin, just to give it a bit of texture and make it look nice. And of course, it's Christmas crafts that I'm doing. Yes, it's May. And so silver and gold is perfect for that. I think one of them's maybe white. I don't know, but I'll let you know. Ooh, there's a big thing. Well, I'll take that out first. I think this is the thing that I went on for. Everything's falling out. It is. Right, so might be TMI, but it's coming into summer and my epilator gave up on me, probably because it had a whole winter's worth of hair to take off my leg. Told you it was TMI, and I have had my epilator forever. So it finally gave up on me. It's just too blunt now. So I got this, and it's an epilator and a proper shaver razor thing. I can't read it without my glasses. Where are they? Hold on. That's better. Unique built-in light ensures less hairs are missed for a more effective epilation. Yeah, but do you know what the light does? It shows up grey hairs. That's all I'm saying. 2-speed settings for thicker and thinner hairs. 8 hours charging gives 45 minutes use. So it's not battery, it's a charger. It says epilator with standard epilation head, cleansing brush head, massager head. Ooh. lady shaver head, callus remover head, adapter and cleaning brush. Wow, it's got loads. 2 seconds, Brooke's just messaged me. Sorry about that, she's just headed off for the school bus and I was worried that the bus hadn't turned up or something, but it's fine. And you might have noticed that I looked at my watch. This is the smartwatch that I got free from Temu. It was a freebie, not because I'm affiliated, but because I qualified with points and inviting people, you know, that sort of thing. And it told me that I had a message. Yay! I actually really like it for a freebie, it's great. Anyway, so that is the one thing that I did go on the site for, the epilator. Oh, we've got a mould. Oh, now this is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. You see that? They're holographic. I'm loving holographic moulds just now. I think it's amazing. I'm so fascinated by it. The fact that you put normal resin in there and it comes out with a holographic image on it. So fab. So yeah, I think I maybe got this for making either tree baubles or key rings and things. Oh. Ah. This is, wait till I open it. It's on there as like a pen tidy, but I don't know if I'm going to use it for pens or if I'm going to use it for like mica powders and things. And it can sit up like that, and the idea is that you put your pens in, you can see exactly what you're wanting, or it can sit that way as well and you can put things in like that. And I thought for the price I'm going to get it. It is smaller than I thought it would be, but I think it's going to be really handy because my desk is an absolute bomb scare just now because I've got so many things and I've got big storage areas for things, but I've not got a lot of small ones, so this is going to be really good. Ooh. Nail stickers. It's nail art. And wait till I put my glasses back on. I need to take my glasses off because the ring light reflects on them. Right, let's see what we've got. So we have got lots of different winter scenes and Christmassy scenes, which is exactly what I was looking for. And they're just tiny because they're meant for nails, but I'm going to put them in resin and they're just absolutely gorgeous. They'll be brilliant for like resin gift tags or even the bookmarks that I do. Yeah, so much that I've got in my head for doing with these. Oh, I forgot I'd got this. It's a little stocking and it is a wee diddy one. I knew it was going to be a wee diddy one. But I got it just to see what it would be like because it's less expensive than the ones that I get at the moment. I personalise Christmas items with my Cricut. So I thought I'm going to get it, but to be honest, there's not really anywhere that I can put their name. I could put it on there or I could put it on the back. And I wanted to get it just to see what it was like in comparison, but it's very small. But I'm sure even as a little gift bag, that would be lovely to give or just to hang up as a decoration. So I'm sure I'll find something to do with that and I'll let you know. I love this little snowflake with the button. What a lovely idea. So the snowman applique is 3D and yeah, it's stuck on there. I wasn't sure if it was Velcro, but it's actually stuck on. So it's not bad actually for the price. Oh, we have a bag. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Oh, good. It's little lights. Oh, 2 seconds. I need to answer Brooke because the bus hasn't turned up again. Oh, that bus. Sorry about that. School bus is a nightmare. Right, these are little lights for putting in my Christmas crafts. There's a couple of things that I've made that I thought, oh, that would be really nice with lights inside. And I know that our One Below sort of pound shop type thing does really good lights. It's £1 a set, but I think these were working out less expensive. So it's basically, I can't remember how many it is. I'll put it on the screen. Let's just check they're working. Yay, they're working. So they've got a flash, they stay on, they go off, and they've got a quicker flash. That's really good. That's better than the One Below ones. So I got two to see what they were like, and what I might do is pretty much every time I'm putting an order in, which recently has been like every second day. I'm not going to do that now. I can't afford it. But when I'm putting an order in, I might just add a couple of these to my basket. If they stay at the same price, because one thing with Temu is that the prices change from one day to the next. So sometimes you can get something at a great bargain, the next time you go on to get it and you're like, I'm not paying that for it. And there is also a way you get 30 days to claim back any money that your order gets reduced by. So for example, if I paid £1 for them just now, and then in 10 days time or 9 days time it goes down to 50 pence, you can claim back the other 50 pence, which I think is really good. Oh yeah, look at these. Ooh, it's little deer, and I think they're meant to be cake toppers. I thought these would be absolutely gorgeous in coasters or baubles. Look. So it's a little deer that looks like it's flying, and that's the bit that you would put in the cake. I'll just snip that off, and then I've got a gorgeous deer for whatever craft I'm doing. I love that. That is really, really nice. Oh, there's so much I can do with that. And this is a pack of 10 maybe. It looks like it's maybe 10. Oh, that's my favourite thing so far. I love them. Sorry if my angle's changed, I feel awful low down. Oh, we have another bag. Is this more lights maybe? It is. I'm not sure if they're the same ones. Spoiler alert, it turns out I actually bought 5 sets of 2, so I'll cut the openings of them out of this video to make it a bit shorter for you. I've got another one of those little Santa sacks. Or stockings even, not a sack, Fiona. This time it's Santa that's on it. I love that as well. And do you know what? Could even take off the applique. Granny Annie could use that on her boxes, and I could put something personal on there. That's an idea. Ooh, we might do that. Another bag. More lights? Ooh. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use this in my crafts or if I'm going to give it to Brooke, because Brooke loves the guitar and things like that. And look at that plectrum, or pick. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the colour. And it's meant to be like a necklace. I might just give her it, because she loves things like this. She loves sort of jewellery like that. And I wasn't sure if I would use it for something in my crafts, but I think I will just give it to Brooke. Goes perfect with my top today. Yeah, I think I will just give that to Brooke. It's all tiny things. Ah, this is resin tape. Now, when you're putting resin in open back bezels or anything that's like hollow, not hollow, what's the word, like that there's nothing for the resin to stick to, you need to use tape. You put your bezel on the tape, fill it with resin, and then the resin just peels off the tape. And I've been using Cricut transfer tape and it's worked fine, but I have seen a lot of people saying that if you use the actual resin tape, it's less sticky. So I decided to get some to try because it wasn't too expensive. So I will let you know in future vlogs how that goes. And again, these little resealable bags, I use them all. What's this? Ooh, what is this? Ooh, I honestly don't know. It is not ringing any bells. Ah, yeah. It's like Post-its. It's like a sticky pad, but instead of being like yellow or whatever, they're clear. And I can't remember what I wanted that for. I think it was to try putting on shaker charms. I wasn't sure how transparent it would be. I think it's going to be too opaque, but I can give it a go and see. So yeah, I just wanted to get it to see what it was like. I've got something small and it looks blingy. Love shiny glittery bling. But then if you've watched my other 2 Temu hauls, you'll know that already. Ah, this is broken shell pieces. See them? And I will do a close-up of them for you on the screen. And I thought they would be nice to give some texture to different resin pieces as well. They look lovely. It says fashion jewellery. I think it's meant for nail art again, but I thought for resin it'd be really good. Another bag. It could be lights. Yep, more lights. I think I maybe got some for Granny Annie as well, my mum. Ooh, I don't know if you can see the colour of that, but at this side it's showing up really yellow. At that side, oh, look. So that side's showing, it's showing up so yellow to me, and yet it's just iridescent to you. And it's tiny, tiny little shards. That's going to be great in resin. Oh, we're nearly there. I forgot about these. It's another mould. But what I would like to do this year, as well as like the normal baubles and like resin ornaments and things, I want to make little snow scenes, maybe inside a bauble, like a tree bauble, or maybe just on its own. And when I saw this, I had to get it. So it's little signposts, and one of them says North Pole and the other one says Merry Christmas. So I'm going to make them out of resin, put a little bit of snow on them, and that'll be gorgeous in a snow scene, or maybe just on its own in a bauble, depending on the space that there is. But I'm so looking forward to trying this, because I've bought loads of these wee things on their own, but they're like £1 each. And I thought, if I've got the mould, I can just make them myself. Yay! Got another plectrum chain. Let's have a look at this one. Actually, it's Brooke's birthday on Sunday. Oh, I might just give her them for that. Brooke is 13. Oh no, Brooke will be 14 on Sunday. So this one is just a sort of black. It's a black with slightly different shades in it. And yeah, I'm going to give these as part of our birthday. I was just saying about open back bezels, if you were wondering what they are. It is this sort of thing. So I got a pack of mixed shapes of bezels, and I will lay them all out and put on the screen for you what they all are. And I'm so looking forward to this. I've seen Claire from Claire's Crafty Corner using these, so I'm really, really looking forward to giving these a go. So much fun. And yeah, they probably will be Christmas. They'll be like snowflakes and things like that, maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. What are these? Oh, these are little earring findings for stud earrings, because I've got some, they're nice and tiny. I've got some little earring moulds, but the posts that I've got to put in them are too big for the size of the earring. So I got these, I think they're 0.3 millimeters, I think. And those little nail art tattoo sticker things that I showed you, they'll be great in stud earrings, won't they? They're the perfect size. I never thought of that when I was ordering. Oh, this is another mould. 2 moulds. Oh, can't remember ordering half of this. Because the thing is with Temu, they do so many deals that it could be a case of you're just ready to check out and then it flashes up on the screen. If you spend another £2, you'll get £10 off, and you're like, okay. And I just go on and pick whatever. And I can't really remember what it is, but I got it so that I could save money, which sounds daft, but let's see what we got. These are little tiny stars and flowers. I'll need to look back to see what they actually are. Are they meant to be earrings? I'm not sure. Doesn't look like the sort of thing I would normally order, but I must have. This one I would have ordered. It's a little deer, and it looks like it's got 2 little bobbly bits. What do we call them? Knobbly bits. You know, the bits that make a hole. I think I've got a feeling that is for like a pendant or something, but it's, you can add something above and below it. I think I'll need to check. And last thing from Temu before I open the Let's Resin box. Yay! I was hoping that I had ordered this. When I saw the posts, the earring posts, I thought, I've got a feeling I was looking at a stud earring mould, but I can't remember if I got it or not. I did. Wait till you see the things that you get in this. So, Yes, you get cannabis leaves, not overly worried about them. Gorgeous turtles, deer heads, little paws, circles, hearts, pumpkins. What's that? Oh, little sort of diamondy things. Apples, so like even for a teacher or something. That looks like wee Mickey Mouse. Wee ghosties, Halloween ghosties. And butterflies. So those little nail arts in these are going to be perfect. That was everything from this Temu haul. There is at least one still to come. I know, I can't help it. I need an intervention. There's... Willa, come here, darling. I shouldn't laugh. Come here. Good girl. Let me see it. Good girl. Come and let me take this off you. Good girl. One of my dogs had this stuck to her foot and she's walking about like this and this. I'm terrible. I do love my dogs and I'm not cruel to them. I think one of my Temu hauls, one of the dogs skidded and fell and I laughed. You need to laugh at these things. But I've sorted her, she's fine. I know, Willa. I know, that was Mum's fault for dropping it, eh? Anyway, that's, yeah, as I was saying, I've got at least one more Temu haul to come and I'm not sure when it's due, next week maybe. And again, I can't remember what's in it, but it was one of these flash sale coupon things and I'm like, I have to do it. Right, let's resin. I have only really been doing resin for, what, 6-8 months, something like that. And it was UV resin that I was doing first of all because I thought that looked the easiest, and it is, easiest and quickest, but you're limited with what you can do with UV resin because it's really only for small areas. So when I started using bigger moulds and things, I thought I'm going to have to get into epoxy resin. And J Diction kindly reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try their resin and show it to you lovely people, which I did. So I did a wee collaboration with them and I was happy with it. I decided to try a different brand because I watch resin artists all the time on YouTube, and I got the Vista 1 and I got that twice and I'm relatively happy with it, but it's so expensive and it's maybe my mixing, but I think it stays a wee bit sticky and a wee bit bendy, so I think I'm maybe not mixing it right. It's 1:1 by volume, or at least I'm doing it by volume, maybe it's by weight. Anyway, so what I thought I would do is this time I would get a different resin to try. And Claire's Crafty Corner, I know I mention her a lot, but she's another British resin artist and she's fab. She uses Let's Resin products. I think she's an affiliate of theirs. So I go on using her link in her videos, and I went on and got the Let's Resin chameleon powders, sorry about them, the other day from Amazon using her link, and I forgot to use a discount code. This time when I was needing resin, I thought I'm going to use Claire's affiliate link, so that way Claire gets a wee bit of pennies, and I'm going to use her code. So I went on Amazon using her link, and I went on to the Let's Resin, and I was looking at the different sizes, and I decided to go for the, I'm sure it's 66 ounce, it's 1.2 litres of each, and it was going to be about £60 for it. Resin's so expensive, but what I did was I set up a subscription and that made it a little bit cheaper. So instead of just buying it once, I set up a subscription for every 3 months, I think I went for. And if I don't want it in 3 months, I can either pause it or I can cancel it. And I used Claire's discount. So I ended up getting the £60 resin for £48. And I thought £12 off is great. And I actually thought it was just the resin that I was getting until I opened it earlier and saw there was other things. So I thought, oh, I'm not going to look, I'm going to wait and do it in this haul. So in the box, you do, of course, get the resin. And I think that's a 1:1 as well, I'm not sure. You get, ooh, that's a good mixing bowl. Yay. That'll also be good for heating up my resin because my room's usually quite cold. That looks like gloves. Oh no, that can't be gloves because this is gloves. I don't know what this is. Is it maybe just a cover to protect your work surface? I use silicone mats, but it could be that. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's just a little cover to protect your work surface. More gloves. You need to wear gloves, especially with epoxy resin. Look at the mica powders. Yay! So I've got, again, I've got a lot of mica powders from J. Diction as well. But so this one you get dark blue. Oh, a nice red. A watermelon red. Bluish green. Oh yeah, it's a sort of teal colour. Black. Oh, golden. Love it. And dark purple. So that's good that you get all them included. You also get a silicone stirrer, and it says Let's Resin on it. And you get a little scraper, so if you sort of fill the mould a little bit too much, you can just scrape it back. Fab. I use lolly sticks for that just now, but that would be better. You get some of the little pots for like pouring small amounts for mixing colours and things. You get a wee booklet showing all the things that they do, and you get a user manual. Yay! 1-to-1 by volume. So that's what all of the resins have been for me so far. And I thought I would show you because that's really good. £60 down to £48, and you get all that in with it as well. Absolutely fab. I've got huge amounts of mica powder now, which is good because you only use a tiny wee bit at a time, but it's good to have a broad range of colours. Anyway, I am havering now, so I'm going to head off. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope it hasn't been too long for you again. Like I said, there's definitely one more Temu haul to come, but there'll be more than that, definitely. I just need to step away from the online shopping for a little while because, yeah, getting a wee bit addicted, I think. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment down below, chat to me, let me know what you think of what I got, and I'll see you in our next one. Thanks everyone, bye!